Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Time for Tidbit Tuesdays. So we're near the end of September, and I know some people filed an extension on their taxes October 15th. Please don't, if you've done that, please, and you receive a tax credit, please get your taxes filed ASAP. If you didn't file an extension and you feel like you didn't make enough money to file, you haven't filed in a couple of years, it is actually one of the requirements that you file your taxes if you're receiving a tax subsidy on the marketplace for your insurance premiums. If you don't have this resolved, maybe your plan earlier in the year got canceled, or maybe your premium jumped from $50 a month to $500. It's because you didn't reconcile the tax credit. The subsidy is a tax credit. And the only way for them to know that if you should receive the tax credit is for you to file your taxes with the 1095-A form that you get every year from the marketplace, whether you have a tax subsidy or not. If you have marketplace coverage, you have to include that form. Because what's going to happen during open enrollment is if you've not reconciled the credits, you will not be eligible for a tax credit for 2027 until you get that done. So, I cannot stress this enough that every year you have to file your income tax, whether you've made enough money or not, if you have insurance on the marketplace. We also, and if, this is why I asked the question about your income, because we're trying to get it as close as possible so that when they do reconcile the credits, you don't owe money. If you get a little money back, great. If we overestimate your income and you didn't make that much, fantastic. It means you could get an additional little bit of a refund. Don't want you to have to pay money back. A lot of people just, again, don't realize how all that is tied together. But if you've not resolved this, you need to resolve it now, because it's going to create a lot of problems for you. You're not going to be pleased at having to pay full price for your insurance. You may not even be able to afford to pay full price for your insurance. I've had a couple of people this year on medications and they hadn't filed their taxes in years, and now they lost their coverage and they're trying to pay for their medications because now they don't have insurance coverage. Super, super important. I cannot stress this enough. There's documents that say that. I send you the attestation form that everyone has to sign that actually says you will reconcile your tax credits by filing your taxes. It's one of the questions on the application. Have you filed your taxes? So it's the last time I'm going to talk about it for this year. During open enrollment, I will remind people again, but file your taxes every year. If you do them on time, if you don't make a lot of money, a lot of times you can file them for $0. They should be very straightforward if you fall in that low income category. It's not a hard thing. You can use TurboTax, any of those online services. It's easy to do. So be on the lookout for next month for all the changes. I'm going to be dropping some videos about all the changes that are going to come about for open enrollment. So until next week, peace out.